I am on.
I need my personnel back here. Head to the...
Got some shiny new ordnance for you, TFX. To pull this rescue off, you'll need the shrink tech we requisitioned from the Hall of Justice. Miniaturizes and protects, like sealing folks in a kid's toy. You're gonna use it to hot potato my people back to the bus. My people are laying low in this area after a vehicle field test went snafu.
So using the untested technology, we find your soldiers, make them tiny, and bring them back.
I'll handle finding them. I'm gonna scan for life signs. Downside, we'll get a crap ton of enemy attention on us. And them.
Wait, these poor buggers were safe until we turned up?
No, yeah. Damn it, TFX, just get this done. Okay, initiating scan. TFX, this next part's on you. God help us. I'm seeing too much purple on the area scan. Wipe them off. Focusing on the dark thing. Unshielded. Need to get to my soldier before those purple SOBs do. Now use that shrink tech I just gave you to encase and transport the non-coms to the bus. Double time it.
Ooh, I've always wanted a tiny fragile pet.
No, Shark. Shrink tech successful. Don't stare at him. Get him to the bus. Attacking the shotgunner!
Be gone now!
Have something nice, hot, and fresh.
Good. Deliver him to the door, shake him out, and you're done. You've inflicted enough trauma. Made a pickup. Remember, squad? Fight aliens, rescue people. VFX, I need that walking artillery cleared out.
I am very incompatible with Kaluan life.
Oh yeah, line up just like that. Pull your head in, Deadshot.
Elemental forces released!
Need ejection, mate.
Oh, the unnatural nature is sickening me.
We found somebody, and we're not the only ones.
Brainiac needs more soldiers. What are you waiting for? Purge this place.
Task Force X, clear anything and everything with tentacles away from those doors before extracting the non-com.
Aw, you're so polite. Thank you, Shark.
Oh, everyone feels sorry for the fish.
Thank you.
You know the drill. Confirm your kills, then get my people out. that soldier on the bus life-size, wise ass?
How simple can you be? Stop them from getting to that bus.
Hot damn, TFX. Keep it up.
We have the numbers. Overwhelm.
You? Oh, okay.
I want my soldier right-sized and on these bus steps 5 minutes ago. Time to exfil back to the Hall of Justice. TFX, you get your one-time ride on the bus. I call it the flagship.
Shut up.
Okay, everybody. Debrief and make your way to medical.
Finally some good news. They keep the strong stuff in medical.
Oh, not you, Task Force X. You get to stay behind and meet the Gizmo. His workshop is back there.
Are you the Gizmo?
That's a gerbil, moron. Right, let me take a look at you. A musclehead, a nut job, something that offends my eyes, and a homeless person. You're perfect.
We know.
Perfect for what?
Crash test dummies. The name's Gizmo. Since they couldn't get heavy ordnance into the city, August recruited yours truly to weaponize some of the local rides. Now, I need warm bodies nobody gives a crap about in the driver's seat.
No goddamn way I'm getting in one of those.
Relax, you crack beefcake. We've all been in worse rides. Be my guinea pigs. No offense, buddy. And I'll drop in fully outfitted, absolutely lethal vehicles. Till then, boss lady wants to see you up in the secret hero clubhouse. Take the elevator. I gotta admit, she might have shoved a bomb in my brainstem, but I like a broad with sass. And Waller, she got sass for miles. Now scram!
Waller ordered us back to the sanctum. We should not dally.
So Gizmo's using you four as his test subjects. Good luck, I guess.
I was born Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. At too young an age, I lost my parents to the city's greatest enemy, crime. From that day forward, I swore I would dedicate my life to defeating those who would prey on the heart and the spirit of Gotham. So I became a symbol. Something even evil would fear. I became vengeance. I became the Night. I became Batman. Of course, I'd have to rely on more than just my wits. I'd have to work hard, train every day to fight against crime. I'd have to design high-tech tools, equipment, and the most advanced vehicles you've ever seen. Before I had allies, but I thought I had to push them away to protect them. Now, as part of the Justice League, I'm grateful for my companions. Because together, we are stronger than we are alone.
I don't buy you surviving another round with Green Lantern.
It's just weird that they didn't have to go through the same training as us.
You're real cute and all, but I don't want to talk right now.
Few different choices. You could have been one of us.
Well, kinda got used to toiling in a half-freezing workshop for the old man. It's nice to have some feeling back in my fingers. Ah.
Taking dinner orders, Gizmo. What are you having?
Vegan chili with the seitan sausage, fruit compote for dessert, and... How am I boys supposed to make gold out of this dross? I ask you. I weren't really asking you. It's a rhetorical question. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, Two-Feet. Bye now.
Been taking a look around the Hall of Justice between shifts. They let me access any place I want.
If the Gizmo offers to soup up your ride, you don't want that soup.
Satellite imaging says you four went toe-to-toe with a new kind of heavy at the stadium.
Oh, don't get me wrong. They're fine at what they do.
The state of these parts. I'd be ashamed to sell this merchandise to any respectable criminal outfit.
This isn't gonna stop me from using a gun, is it?
Well, how happy is your trigger finger?
Happier than it needs to be. Yeah, there's a reason I got this job.
You'll be fine.
I'm not against the squad. I just think we need to keep an eye on them.
And me without my shark repellent.
Green Lantern's the only thing between us and that skull ship. But you're nowhere near ready to face him.
That's why your support squad will be working double time to get you four kitted out. We're even skipping the safety regs. First up, Hack's waiting for you in the city with some intel and upgrades. Well, up to it, TFX.
Bet you've waited your whole life to get inside a place like this. But now that you're here, you can't even enjoy it.
You wanted out of your tag. Do as you're told, and you might just stay out of it.
Don't you worry about what our people are doing out in the field. Just make sure you bring them back in one piece. Each one in one piece. Nothing weird. You freaks know what I mean.
This is the part when I get to tickle your brain chemistry. Got it.
Can I touch your bicep? It's for science. Love that we're just bringing creepier and creepier men into the fold.
Really, it's just a 2-bit chump in a $10 suit. Don't even pay him any mind.
Attaboy, Shark. Go make him endangered.
How long must we labor for Waller before she entrusts us with freedom through the city?
I'm looking forward to leaving too. Your mum, mate.
Oh, I can see Hack, and she is immense.
Hack, we already got jumped by Lantern twice. You trying for the triple?
Relax, Dad. I'm an AR projection. Only you can see my cool giant self.
It's no good shooting at those transport drones. The Skull ship just grabs them up quicker.
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane. And I have just witnessed a stunning attack on LexCorp. The High-Rise sector has been under a sustained attack from invaders, with many of Brainiac's forces attempting to breach also couldn't be reached for comment. For the time being, I'd advise all citizens to stay away from LexCorp and the business district.
I rule the streets!
The new bomber combat unit's impressive. But convenient online forces can no longer be replaced.
Saving Waller's people probably bought us some goodwill. We'll be walking through those doors at LexCorp in no time.
Flag wanted us to save that parade of arseholes back there. Waller could give two flying shits about them. Or 4 crooks she threatens to blow up at least once an hour.
That's something.
A stirring figure for sure. The world's false idol cast in gold.
To destroy next.
Target eliminated, minimum collateral. Good job.
The god makes his own path.
Protecting your back!
Oh, Sharko landed one of them. Messy!
This is good drama. If we can now hear the enemy's communications, can they also hear us?
Hope so. Lots of good material over here.
The city needs me. On.
Lighting support fire.
Truly, offense is the best defense.
Just so we're clear.
Here we go. He's something.
What?
Go ahead. I beat Lantern easy, but I'm too busy with my plan.
Oh, I could go in the ring with Lantern if I wanted to.
Guys, mate. Got the
Get
same
the bombs
hobbies.
We're gone.
Lois Lane here. I wish I had better than your A few minutes ago, Wonder Woman took the fight to Hobbs Bay. She had dozens of civilians under her protection while pushing Brainiac's forces out of the area, so Green Lantern. I saw his constructs first before I was shot, and then he came out of nowhere, almost. He immediately targeted Wonder Woman, going through civilians in the process. For her part, Wonder Woman tried to protect as many as she could. And I don't think I've ever seen Wonder Woman bleed before. He used... Wonder Woman's efforts to protect civilians against her. Green Lantern wanted to wear her down. Still, she was able to lead a handful of survivors away before making her own escape. Green Lantern moved to the power plant where he reestablished his shield around the skull ship. I'd advise anyone in the city to avoid the area around the power plant. It's Lantern Island now. After a day like this, we can only hope that Wonder Woman is able to heal up and come back from this lost fighting. She might be all we have left, but she's a champ. She always has been. I'll keep you updated, Metropolis. But for now, Lois out.
wildlife, and that's a walking shark in top form.
Spicy meatball incoming!
I strike back!
I feel like I gotta keep reminding you all, don't screw this up. Do I need to keep reminding you all?
Is this how you talk to your kid? Is this dad talk?
Don't ask. It's me.
It is reminiscent of parent talk.
We're not bringing my parenting into this. Just do as you're told, and we all get to go home.
What intel do we have on Argus? Brainiac and Batman are still collecting and disseminating info, but they're military. They collect and control metahumans under duress.
I have not achieved the height required for slamming.
Cellular and psychic integration? Wow. Wild species.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stocks, this place still proves that money talks.
Money talks.
Ha! Nothing can stop me! Excuse my bullet spread, Deadshot.
That's all for you.
Going for a high score!
Die distantly.
Glad there's still a few civics left in town to watch.
I overcome all!
They can't leave.
Take it from me. Captive audiences are the best kind.
Yep. Yes. One more riddle solved. And one less riddle to solve.
This is a decent model. Thanks.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stocks, this place still proves that money talks.
Money talks.
Thought I heard something.
To the Steel Communications, rocket scans. Ah, back in my day, you just had to shoot someone.
Targeting Shark.
You can't just ask for both sides without finding him a cold.
No rest for a god.
Cause you sound ancient.
Give it up, Boomer. No one's stopping for a drink. We're on the clock. The doomsday clock.
I appreciate the Riddler's bounty of puzzles and brain teasers. All for our amusement.
He likes it, Shark. We're doing it for his amusement.
Then I propose we forge a strong relationship with him. Based on mutual amusement. I am grateful to Riddler for showing me so many new locations on the surface.
For Batman, we'll need to double our ground forces for additional civilian integration. With that,
I'll capsize them!
how close to the city?
My motion
Shark's
is
barely been out of his
unstoppable.
tank. I was a Gotham girl. You two ever seen anything like this before?
Oh yeah, hundreds of times. Alien invasion, fighting the biggest superheroes on the planet. No! Course I bloody haven't!
Been to Metropolis before. Shot an alien once. Otherwise, no.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll be going for it.
I am a natural hunter, and Riddler's devious puzzles are my natural prey.
This one's easy to understand, TFX. It's a bug hunt. Shoot and loot. Meet Hack out in the city and get it done.
I must be above the earth to crash down upon it. Judge me harshly. Your target faces my wrath, Harley.
Coming to you.
I remain unchallenged. Focusing my fire as ordered, Deadshot. Make way
So,
or be trampled!
Deadshot never misses, right?
I always make the shot.
Instead of wanting someone dead, they only wanted them to piss themselves.
That would still be making the shot. You know what? Can it, Boomerang?
Flaming slam champion, aren't you, Sharko?
Focusing on the sharp thing.
Repositioning.
Shoot you down. Shark attack!
Get up close and personal.
The Batman referred to us as fools who could not work as a group.
Ha! Don't know about the rest of yous, but I'll show him.
Yeah, I'm thinking he got some of us dead to rights.
Bats has to be a dick about it, Floyd. But you don't.
Covering fire!
Wait! Where's the shark even gonna escape too?
Despite the device you implanted in me,
No need to cast up, mate.
I am eager to employ a surface dweller's handshake when I finally meet the Riddler. I have a strong handshake.
Hey, Floyd. You ever tell the ladies your sharpshooting thing is a superpower?
Don't have powers. Don't need them.
I mean, it's like superpower. It's like right next to being a superpower. It's like superpower adjacent.
You think I was born good at this? You think I woke up one day and just decided?
Oh, I can see Hack, and she is immense.
Hack, we already got jumped by Lantern twice. You trying for the triple?
Relax, Dad. I'm an air projection. Only you can see my... Thought you'd want to know the enemy are using terminals to seize and transport precious material.
Well, seizing precious material is our bloody job.
Exactly. So I isolated their broadcast signal, and you can track it. The bug could be inside any enemy, so follow this tracker. Happy hunting.
Hello, Metropolis. We're a few weeks into the siege by Brainiac's forces, with seemingly no help in sight. The military is effectively blockaded outside of the city, and members of the Justice League have either been converted to his cause or are MIA. Enter Lex Luthor, CEO and president of LexCorp. The billionaire disruptive technologist, his words, not mine, made contact recently in the hopes of reassuring the people of this city that they're safe. Mr. Luthor, give us an update on developing employees.
Miss Lane, my staff and I have things well in hand.
LexCorp looks deserted. Security centers
A worthy challenge. First we bring down the helicopter, then treat. Advantage is mine.
Been a shark and a hard day.
Chopper's down, but the target's moving. Leaving its host. Good instincts.
Yeah, we're fighting and it's flighting.
Our crawling quarry is dead. We should see what gifts it left.
Hey, Hack! Can you find us more of these little, Lutonauts?
That's the absolute worst name I've ever heard. Argos Comms channel renamed to Rick and the Lutinauts. I'll track them. Count on me. Lutinauts.
Thanks, Hack. Chases, fights, swag. It's like you read our minds. Hey, can you read our minds?
I'm visualizing real hard. Money for nothing. Come on.
Hey, TFX. I've isolated our comms. Got a proposal? Here's something else I've been working on. Your very own mercenary contract server. I set it up for the off-the-books missions from the rest of the Brain Bomb crew. You might even get special requests from them. When you activate a contract, I'll handle tracking it. Just remember to cash in completed ones. Any contracts you haven't activated will be reset daily for security. Snitches get glitches.
Hack's always on about cybercrime, but nothing beats the real thing. Have fun,
Loot's nice and all, but if I gotta hear Flag's whole kidnap the penguins, splatter these bugs, shoot that guy shit one more time, I'm gonna lose it!
TFX, before your next sortie, Gizmo's got a delivery for you. Head to the marked area. And good luck.
Alright, you twisted my arm.
Time for a little fun.
Think I'm starting to figure Quinn out.
Oh, do me next.
Shot, mate. You got the same hobbies.
A bold rush. Whoa. No.
Lantern. Troopers are reporting that the insurgents hijacked one of our resource-collecting terminals.
They get anything? Weapons? Equipment?
I don't have a full inventory of our losses, but tracking its signal and hunting it down feels more sophisticated than any one of them is capable of.
So they're muscle. Meaning somewhere, there's a brain. Then we need to eliminate it.
I have much to learn. My hunger is matched by my skill.
Batman, I'm getting reports of those 4 insurgents rescuing locals, saving strays out in the city.
Doesn't really fit their profiles. And now of all times.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time imagining Floyd Lawton getting little old ladies to shelter.
I want to keep these unknowns under control.
I made a mistake. I like hearing strangers talk about something besides their fear of me.
Hurry up, we're gonna be late. I swear, if I miss the opening ceremony...
You think I'd miss a chance to see Superman cut the ribbon with his eyes?
You're right. I keep forgetting you're a bigger fan than I am.
Everyone should be a big fan. When people think Crocs, they think Superman. And
Wait, what is that? Thunder?
dire circumstances.
A stirring calamity. The world's false idol cast in gold.
Cast in gold.
Memoir titles. I'll start. There and back again. The Captain Boomerang story.
Oh, that's funny. I think my...
Let us make a valiant but doomed attempt to save this drone's civilians.
Fucker need busted?
These Terrans feel more resilient than they should. What's behind it all? Down.
Lantern's military training will serve you well, Brainiac. The Skull ship is defended against all conventional forms of attack. If the Resistance deploys metahumans, let them come. I plan for every contingency.
All citizens.
I'm as tireless as the ocean.
Good metrics, TFX. We'll keep you on.
Save a fight for me, sharp one, ain't ya?
From downtown!
Surf's up. The location where Flag ordered us to meet Gizmo is in my view.
Da-da-da! Who wants a hover car for their next job? Now when you're out on a mission, I can airdrop one of these sweet rides in to support yous. Alright, here's the dipshit bird-brain penguin with your next gig. I said to Walla, you want penguin quality gear with these piss-poor materials? You're having a laugh! I got high-grade stash at the docks, but them purple bastards built a nest on it. Clear 'em out. Bish bash bosh, we're back in business.
And TFX, after this mission, we'll release the limiters on your bombs. You're taking the fight to Green Lantern. God help us.
Yeah.